Sheila Applegate and I will now present our keynote speakers for today. They really don't need an introduction, but I'm going to say a few words about our keynote speaker, who I've gotten to know and consider her a friend. Whitney Reynolds is a transplant from the South. She has melded into the Chicago culture so well that you really wouldn't know it until she said y'all. And then she kind of gives it away. She is bright, intelligent, and a very giving person. She is the reason that the Whitney Reynolds show exists today, and soon will be going national. She's taken a personal interest in the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. I was recently interviewed by her through iHeartRadio on 93.9 with Brooke Hunter. And she's also interviewed and will air this fall members of our board who are survivors of suicide. She's truly going out into the public and making a difference for survivors, for those who suffer, and for those looking for help. So without further ado, I would like to introduce Whitney Reynolds. In honor of her wonderful work that she's done for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, mostly for her support of our organization, I'd like to present her with a plaque. Thank you very much, in recognition of all of her efforts.
Thank you. Wow, today has already been so moving, and we haven't even officially got moving yet because the walk is getting ready to start. So with that, I want to say it is a pleasure to be here today. I host the Whitney Reynolds Show, which is a topic-based talk show on PBS that is all about making a difference. And I get asked from time to time, how is it, Whitney, that you cover such tough topics? And I'll tell you why. When we were taping the suicide prevention show, each different part of that show was very, very difficult. But at the end of each segment, there was so much hope. We ended the show on a very, very high note, which was, explaining if people are battling with depression, call this number. But the wonderful thing about this show is if you're hearing it, there's still hope. And that's what I think the message is, suicide and depression, it does not pick a certain type. It can affect the happy ones, the quiet ones, and we have to raise awareness because we want people to know that there's always hope. So with that being said, thank you so much for having me out today. Make sure to tune into the show. Our new season kicks off October 26th, and suicide prevention is the 4th weekend. So we're Monday nights at 6:30 on PBS. So thank you for coming out. If you haven't heard the iHeartRadio spot promoting this event today, hopefully some of y'all are out here because you did hear it on the radio, and then it will also be on my Tribune videos as well. So thank you so much for having me, and thank you for this. Keep doing what you do.